Hi, everyone. I'm Christopher Thornycroft with Redwood Logistics, and welcome to the Redwood Rundown for the week of June 19th, 2023. I'm coming to you live from Sofia, Bulgaria. I had the pleasure of riding on an airplane from Chicago to Warsaw on our way to Sofia with a driver for IMG Trucking. He says that he is the crazy Italian driver who lives in Bulgaria, and that if I say that, everyone will know who he is. So we had a great time. We had great conversations, and he went on his way to Bulgaria, and I've been here as well. So let's talk about what we've got going on in freight right now. Well, we've got some really interesting stuff going on as far as by the numbers, right? The DAT, load to truck ratio, is down from 2.4 to 2.28. DAT is reporting that spot volumes are at their lowest levels that they've seen in 7 years. And yet at the same time, the Sonar OTRI, that outbound tender rejection index, is up to 3.27. Last week it was at 3.1. I think I said something around the lines of wake me up when that hits 5%. I still mean that, but there's something in that discrepancy of those numbers that really matters there. Why do we have the load to truck ratio dropping if the Sonar outbound tender rejection index is going on up? Usually those two, that doesn't work that way. Usually you see that if the Sonar outbound tender rejection index is going up, then you see the DAT load to truck ratio increasing. Keep in mind that that Sonar outbound tender rejection index is hitting larger fleets. So if there's larger fleets that are turning back contract freight, it's probably not because that freight's not profitable. It's probably profitable to them. It's probably that they don't necessarily have the capacity in place to serve that. So even though that's only going up an incremental amount, a small amount, that's probably likely that we've seen some contraction in capacity. Well, capacity now undoubtedly has come out of the market. It hasn't been enough yet to offset the demand. Tim Denoyer was just on a DAT live webcast. Tim Denoyer is extremely smart. I advise all of you to follow him. But he said that we're still roughly looking at about 3 to 4% of capacity that needs to come out of the market before we see that imbalance again. That tracks with everything that we've been saying here, but it's interesting to see those short-term impacts take place. Interesting stuff, especially watching these numbers moving in opposite directions. I'll be back in the United States in a couple of days, and we'll be live reporting from the ground again. We hope that everyone's doing well, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.